Finn appears in this vlog a lot for some reason. I was doing the edit and I noticed that he was in like every other shot. So why not make this episode about him, give a bit of the background about my dog, Finn. Enjoy. Let's go. Let's go. This way. Come on. We're going. So we're going to go to the supermarket first this morning because Maya wants to pick up some stuff to make the lunch with later. And then we're driving the little family, me, Maya and the dog. We're going to go to the office for the day. When I was 18, I used to keep Degus, and when the last one passed away, we got Finn. That was in 2016. I have to start every day with a Greggs tea, otherwise, what's the point in even living? Come here. Arr. We got Finn as a puppy. Finn is a Parsons Terrier, but his legs are like freakishly long for a dog of that breed. So he's not really as useful for hunting and like going into holes trying to get rats and stuff and foxes. So that's why we got him. I just have to find some photos for the podcast that I'm doing on Sunday. Andy, the pictures are on their way. Fruit loaf. What have you got?
Kim.
Chicken dipper. A Parsons Terrier is like a fox terrier. So they were for hunting foxes, badgers, rats, that kind of thing. They were used a lot for ratting the trenches in World War II. So those cabinets that I built the other day, they're just dry fit right now. So I'm going to take them back apart, put some glue in the joints, and whack them back together again. Finn is also the HMV dog. This is Maya's new filming setup, so she has the nice background. Looks quite good, doesn't it? Look at that framing. It's a nice backdrop. Pretty face in the front.
Back to school crochet projects. Subscribe.
Maya has a bigger channel than I do. She has like 11,000 now? 11,000 subscribers doing crochet and textiles and stuff, so go and subscribe to that corner of the room. That's my corner of the room. That's Maya's corner of the room. Why are you all excited? That was a trick question. So I already told him he's going on a... You going on a what? Are you going on a what? A walkies? A walkies. You're going to go on a walkies.
I think he's excited.
He's excited. Finn's personality is a lot like my own. He's kind of fiercely independent. He really likes to be left alone. He doesn't want to be fussed by anybody. Doesn't want to be touched. And that is something that I can absolutely sympathise with. Just don't interfere with me. Don't interfere with me. Don't interfere with him. Just leave us alone. Get his bags so that he can poop. I really hope he doesn't poop because it's my least favourite thing about dogs is that they poop. Ew. This is my dog poop dedicated drawer. I don't mean I store dog poop, I mean I store the bags. It's probably going to rain, so I'm leaving the big camera behind. Can you see me in the reflection? I'm using my phone on the tripod. There you go, that's my master plan in case it rains. I've also got the 360 camera. What?
It's just like diagonal.
Finn is the kind of dog that will actively ignore you. In fact, he will even turn around and walk away if you call his name. So he has the opposite of recall. He has leave call. The ground here is like really spongy, and it's because I'm not sure exactly what machine does this, but they've turned the grass into loads of dowels. So loads of soil dowels. The whole ground is made of these. It's littered everywhere.
Are you a gardenologist?
I'm a gardenologist now.
It's turned into like
Yeah, look. Look at all these. Look at that. Look at all these dowels. I hope these are not like poops or something that I'm touching. Weird. You're free.
Ready?
Go. Yeah, go.
Come on.
You're free. It's really easy to fall into the habit of walking your dog on the same path like every single time, taking them on the same dog walking route. But we try to mix it up as best as we can, don't we?
Yeah.
For my own sanity as much as the dogs. But I think they get a bit more, what's the word? Yeah, it's more stimulating for them to go for different walks instead of just the same walk over and over and over again. I do like Monkton Park though. Somebody's seen a squirrel. All right, this is my perhaps controversial opinion on picking up dog poops. So if my dog poops in the woods or off the beaten path, I don't worry about it at all. The only time I'll pick it up is if it's like on a pavement or like somewhere where kids like to kick a football about, then it needs to be picked up. But when it's like on the side of a path, like where you're not really supposed to be walking, for me, I think that's like more plastic in the ocean. I mean, all you're really doing is you're picking up that dog poo, you're putting it into a plastic bag, transporting it to landfill, and now it stays in that bag for years. Or you could just leave it off the side of the path, and in like a few days, the rain will clear it away. What do you think? Am I in trouble? I think it's okay.
Come on.
That's the walk over. Back to the office. No, no, get out, get out. This one, this door. You're not driving. You can't drive. Go in. In you go. Ugh. You thought you could drive? You can't drive. You can't drive.
He could try.
We've decided to go for a spontaneous date night tonight. So we're going to our favourite pub. How English could you get, right? We've just been on like a country walk through the woods, and now we're going to a country pub. Thank you. So the pub that we've come to is the pub that we went to on our second ever date about 4 years ago, and basically the only table that was free. We've given an option. What I was trying to explain just there in a very convoluted fashion is that that pub is where me and Maya went for our second ever date, and then when we went there for the date night, the only table they had left was the same table that we had our date on. Is that romantic? Or like destiny or something like that? Probably not. Could just be a coincidence, I suppose. And remember that vlog where we went up past the point in Bath? This picture is the same place. So in the olden days, that's what it looked like. And in the newen days, it looks like how it was when we went there in that video. Anyway, that was the date night, and that was the end of the evening. We went home to bed, and that's all I have to say about Finn as well. So good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.